everyone. Yesterday I spent a good 2 hours, if not more, making these on camera. I videoed the whole process. I went and edited it all. I put to upload it, and then it said, oh, your phone is running out of space, you need to delete some. So I deleted the original video because I'd already edited the video. And I deleted it from my deleted items folder, and it didn't save the draft. So that was a complete waste of time. Anyway, I thought I would come on and show you what I've done. I've been making some clusters. Some are for my haberdashery journal, and some I've left more neutral to go in, you know, other journals. I can add bits to them when I decide where I'm going to put them. So for instance, I made this great big one, and this is going to be a pocket in the haberdashery journal. I thought, well, instead of making a cluster to put on a pocket, I'll make a pocket. So you can see I've got, this is a button that's glued on, and then behind it there's three little reels of cotton tucked in there. This is a press stud. I've got some really huge press studs that came in a set, and I can't see me ever using them, so I used it as a bit of bling on there. There's music, so I have lace, and then I've got music paper there. This is just a piece of scrap paper that I tore around the edge and stuck on there. This was from a printable. This is bias tape, bias binding. Yeah, this is a homemade button, so that's that one. This one is another one that's definitely for the haberdashery journal. You can see it has a sticker tape measure at the top. This is a laminated piece of one of the cutouts I've got with some stitching on it. We've got a little bow, we've got a button, we've got the word beads, and for the backing of this one I used lace, fabric and ribbon. So you get the idea. You sort of layer them up. You need a background. For instance, the background on this one was music paper. Then in front of the music paper I put this lace, decorative lace paper, and this here is a piece of bias binding. So the backing was all music paper, then I put some bias binding, then I put this pretty coloured paper which looks like lace, and then I put this cutout of a pin cushion, and then I've added some beads, some bling and the word silk. You sort of layer things up. I had everything set out. I had my fabrics, my papers, my scraps. Yeah, and then that's what happened. So for this one we have paper on the background, then a piece of sari silk, and then we've got a little tiny bit of lace there and a paper button and two little fabric roses there. That's a more neutral one that could go in any journal. I've left space to put a word or something there to match whatever journal it goes in. It may get put in the haberdashery journal, and if it does I'll put a haberdashery word there. So yeah, I thought, well, I'll leave some neutral because I did, you know what I'm like, I went a bit mad. I made 12. So for this one the background is lace and music paper. Then on top of that there's a cutout of like a reel of, not a reel of thread, a little bundle of thread. On top of that there's a reel button. At the bottom there's a cutout of a tape measure. Yeah, it's as simple as that. It's just layering things up. That one is for the haberdashery journal. This one is more neutral. It could go in any journal. You can see I've used some bling there, a homemade button. We've got music paper and lace as the background again. This one is a neutral one. It could go in any journal. Well, you know, in other journals, not necessarily the haberdashery one. So it's a homemade button. It's got some sari, faux sari silk there, and then it's got a lace backing. Yeah, that literally is just 3 layers, that one. Came out well though, didn't it? I like that. I don't want them to be too bulky, that's the thing. This one is definitely for the haberdashery journal. I love this one. So it's got bling, it's got a piece of press stud, it's got a picture of reels of cotton, it's got, yeah, a little bow there. That's definitely for the haberdashery. Love that one. This one I thought with this one, if I don't use it in the haberdashery journal, I could always cover up the word zipper with another word to match whatever journal it goes in. That does have a real button on it. It has a little bit of bling, and the background is music paper and lace again. I did use a lot of music paper and lace for my backgrounds. It just gives nice textures and things. And there's a little bit of card behind the button. This one is another one that could go in. It could go in a shabby chic or anything really, couldn't it? So this is a little, these sewn flowers I thought I would use a lot of, but they just didn't look right. I don't know why, but they just didn't. I love them, but they didn't look right on my clusters. This is a little piece of leftover ribbon that I'd gathered up, so I popped that on top of my lace and music paper and then popped the flower on the top. It's a bit bulky, that one, but it could go in another journal. This one is very neutral, but it is a really nice one. I really like that one. Homemade button, lace and music paper for the background. It's got a bit of organza ribbon in the middle there and a little bit of different lace just there. And then I put lace on the edges too, but that could go in any sort of journal really. You just put a word on it to match or whatever, you know, to make it match your journal. And then my favourite one is this one. So it has the music paper and lace, then a strip of red ribbon, and then these 3 cut out hearts. I just love it. I love the red, white and blue of it. So yes, that is my clusters that I tried really hard to show you the making of, but it just didn't work out. I lost the video. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.